New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani marking America's 250th anniversary today, drawing a not-so-subtle contrast with the Trump administration and its view of American greatness. Joining us now is Congressman Khanna, Democrat of California. It's great to see you. Thanks for being here with me.
Happy 4th.
So I know you campaigned with Mayor Mamdani when he was running. I'm sure you probably watched that speech today. What did you think of it, and what do you think about? Give us your sense of the contrast he was drawing there.
I'm glad he did it. It's showing that the same country that produced Donald Trump produced Zohran Mamdani. And Zohran, as you know, is a student of history. So it was significant he did that with George Washington's desk, with New York being the first capital of this country. People often don't remember that. Zohran knows that. And he was giving a powerful message of this linking back to our founding ideals, that the Declaration says that we have equality for every person, and that this is a nation really that's based on that creed and has welcomed immigrants. And he's claiming that vision as true patriotism and inspiring. And it's going to resonate across the country.
One thing that struck me about his speech was a lot of, for people who listen to the totality of it, which they should, a lot of the speech were things that a Republican would have said in a speech on a day like today, 10 years, 15 years ago. And yet pretty basic patriotic stuff for the most part, and reacting some to the moment we're, of course, living in. But it's made the right wing go completely crazy. What does that tell you about this moment?
Well, some of the things Reagan would have said, right? That you can only be American regardless of your background here, and you can't do that in France or Japan. And Mamdani was talking about these common themes, but they're so threatened by him because he's a vision for a multiracial America, and they reject that. They don't want that. They want an America that is far more exclusive. I mean, Vance talks about the hierarchy of Americans, that if you don't come from a certain culture, and if you haven't fought in the Civil War, and if you haven't been here for generations, then you're sort of less than someone like me, who's the son of immigrants, or someone like Zohran, who's an immigrant. And that's their real worldview, and Zohran's offering the alternative.
You sit on the House Armed Services Committee, and earlier in the show, at the beginning of the show, I talked a little bit about the piece that C.Q. Brown, General C.Q. Brown, who was fired, of course, as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, beginning of Trump's term, wrote, where he basically warns against deploying the military into American cities and some of the other tendencies we're seeing from this administration. I just wanted to been fairly quiet and hasn't said a lot publicly. This is an exception to that. What did you make of it?
He's coming to our China committee in a couple of weeks, and he is someone who was fired and hasn't spoken out, but now he's going to start to speak out about the blatant anti-patriotic actions of this president. I mean, putting the military on the street, firing generals who have dedicated their lives for 30 years without cause, promoting people who were white men and denying promotions for black Americans and women in arbitrary ways. And all of this is going to come out, and you're now seeing more military leaders recognize what's at stake and be willing to go public, which is not easy because they usually don't like doing that, and it just shows how much is at stake.
I was just talking with the last group I was speaking with about the Bill Pulte news today, about the firing and the purging of a number of people from the intelligence community. Something we knew was coming. There was reporting about it, but it came today. Mark Warner is sounding a lot of alarm bells. What is your level of concern about this? What do you think people should understand about it?
It's very concerning because it leads to incompetence. It's not just a D.C. thing. The fact that we went to war in Iran and didn't figure out that Iran would close the Strait of Hormuz, that is a failure of expertise and intelligence. The fact that we are engaged in policies of cutting U.S. aid where we aren't able to detect Ebola is what happens when you don't have competence. And what you're seeing now is when you have a government that is simply based on cronyism, simply based on ideology, it actually has real-world consequences. And Pulte is just the embodiment of that. Someone who has no knowledge, no competence. It's absurd that he's going to be doing that.
It is definitely a place to watch closely, and everybody should be paying close attention, as we will be as well. Congressman, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Happy 4th.
You too.